in Trump's show of power for taking control over Greenland. A latest report claims that the Trump administration is now exploring direct cash payouts of up to $100,000 per person to Greenland's roughly 60,000 population, a dramatic attempt to sway the Arctic island away from Denmark and toward US control. The proposal, reported by Reuters, comes amid heightened White House discussions on Greenland's strategic value. And after Trump's bold capture of Venezuelan leader Nicolas Maduro signaled a more aggressive global posture. At the heart of Trump's push is security. Greenland sits at a critical Arctic crossroads, vital for missile defense, early warning systems, and rich in rare earth minerals used in advanced military technology. Vice President J.D. Vance has openly accused Europe and Denmark of failing to protect the territory.
Greenland is critical, not just to our national security, but to the world's national security. People don't realize this. The entire missile defense infrastructure is partially dependent on Greenland. Have the Europeans, have the Danes done a proper job of securing Greenland and making sure it can continue to serve as an anchor for world security and missile defense? And the answer is obviously they haven't. And I think the president's willing to go as far as he has to make sure he does that.
U.S. officials are weighing multiple pathways, from financial incentives to political restructuring. Multiple ways in which U.S. could move to take control of U.S. is cash payment to every Greenlanders. Secondly, to woo Greenland and EU allies with sweet deal. With Compact of Free Association, that is, U.S. could put boots on the ground on the island in exchange for providing services, protection, and free trade. And the third option pen is direct military action to take control, which Trump administration hasn't denied of using.
How the U.S. could move on Greenland. Cash payments. $10,000, $100,000 per resident to influence public opinion. COFA deal. U.S. security guarantees in exchange for free military access. Military option. Trump administration says use of force is not ruled out.
But Greenland's leadership is pushing back, warning against military rhetoric while keeping diplomatic channels open.
The situation is not such that the United States can simply conquer Greenland. We want to restore the good cooperation we have had with the United States. We are not in a situation where we think there might be a takeover overnight. That is why we insist on cooperation and returning to the status quo.
Denmark, meanwhile, is drawing a red line, warning that any attack would rupture NATO itself. Fredrickson says Europe is united and borders cannot be changed by force.
If the United States chooses to attack another NATO country militarily, then everything stops, including NATO. You do not change borders by force. We will not accept a situation where Greenland is threatened.
As Trump weighs money, muscle, and diplomacy, Greenland's future is fast becoming a test of Arctic security, NATO unity, and how far America is willing to go to secure strategic ground.